And welcome to part 2 of this kitchen tutorial. We're gonna create a kitchen desk and put some cases in it. We'll show you. It's this big gray thing with and this stuff. By doing that, we go back to Blender and go to this one and just make a cube, of course, and make that smaller till we think, yeah, good, and make it a bit bigger because it's a very gigantic thing. Go to top, should make that a bit smaller, something like this should work. Okay, and this is always a bit hard to find the right measurements, but I think this will work out if we do good. Make it a bit more smaller. Still a very big desk, so yeah, maybe a bit more there. All right, maybe a bit smaller. Okay, what do you think, Rob? I don't know. Should be okay. All right, next thing, we're gonna make that a bit smooth. So we're adding a subdivision surface. And yeah, you know what to do. Just put them right there. So, and one over there. And we go here. And we need another one. Something like this. And we need some one on the bottom and one on top. Oh, not there. Right, that's good. Is it okay? Well, doable. And if we go to the image, we see some hole in it, and we're gonna create it right now before we put textures on it and have to do it again. And whoa, that's not a kitchen. That's the sample one. Yeah, so let me think. What we can do is creating one over here. Yeah, when we have some space, one over here, not too much, one there, and one more, make it square size. All right, so I think this looks okay. Apply it. Yes, and by selecting these vertices and removing the faces, we have more. It's a bit, or don't we do? Oh, I think we have to do. This is a bit tricky. This is a bit weird. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, what I want to do is, oh, now my modifiers disappear. Subdivision surface, it's back. Apply it. Yes, exactly. So we want one over here and one over here. Yeah, one there. So now we're selecting them again and remove it. Same for these down there, because we don't need you guys. Go away and remove the faces and selecting the top ones. So that's good. And go to the middle and extrude it a little bit and putting it downwards. Not that much, just a little bit, as I said. And we're doing that again, just a little bit, and you can pull that. Well, pull that down. Yes, till you think it looks good. So I will make make two of them. So one over here, Shift D, and just want to finish it. Yes, make that smaller. One more. You're not gonna see this, so don't spend a lot of time on it. T smooth. Yeah, make that flat so you can get it some different material, maybe a bit glossy. So we have this part. I'm gonna make this a separate object, and we have that one. So now we can create more. Add mesh cube, and we drag it over there. Oops. Well, what are you going to do? Come on, drag it. Drag. And X. Make that super small. So I already discovered that it's not really the best shape I've ever created. So I'm going to make this look smaller. And also this one smaller. Exactly. Oh, we also have to change this. Ooh. Okay. I can even be more smaller. Do you know what you want? Yes, smaller. We don't have a giant table. Oh, there you go. That's nice value. So if we go to this angle, that looks okay. All right. We need some more. Make this subdivision surface. And we go do it again. Oh, next time I'm going to duplicate it. I'm getting a bit lazy. Try to be not too fast, and you have different sizes. Like what the? Drag it like here. It needs to be right there. So we have, I think, everything. So one over here and one over there. So as I said, I'm going to, oh yeah, we have to fit it till it hits it, kaboom. And Shift D, rotate. Go to the N, make that 90. And selecting everything so that orange dot is in the middle. And we want to have some inner desks. We can do that by, so we do not lose any quality of the edges. Something like this looks fine to me. Selecting everything, put it in the middle again. You can apply it, of course. We don't need any of it. So needs to be getting in. There we go. Needs to integrate pretty well. So yeah, I like that. And I want, I think, 4. What's the 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna make a bigger hole between it. I don't really like this. Yeah, later on I will put a material on it. So I want this. I'm not really happy with it. So because when we watch this, there is some nice hole between it, and it needs to be underneath it. Oh, that's the wrong kitchen. I'm going to remove that one because we don't need it. So something like this, but we need to, yes, and now right there. Okay, and you go there. All right. So putting an array, make this 0, make this 1, no, 1, and yeah, I want some space between it, so 1.05, 1.05, that's way too much. 1. No, 1.005. That looks better. So, and we want 4, 3, 4. Then we want to make them bigger or smaller, a smaller desk. I think that's a good idea to make it smaller. So we grab this one and put it right there. And grab that one, put it somewhere there. So great. And I want to make this one a bit smaller. So we can duplicate it, Shift D, or should we do Alt D? Yes, that's what I prefer. And there is some space between it. So I can even make this a bit longer. Yeah, it has an effect. That's good. So looking good. And we want something in the middle. And in the middle, I mean, there is something gray there. This is so, and you can see something. You can see it. You can see it. So size this a bit. Right there. And we don't want the top filled, so we remove the face so we won't see it. And we don't want this one face, so it hasn't any effect on it. Let's have a look. Yeah, sometimes we have to make it larger. Yeah, I almost forgot to put a hole between this, so something like this, so we can see that cube. Almost good. Right, and we're putting a new material on our color, something gray dog, and we want for every piece 1 gray block. So 1 over here, 1 over there, or we can do that with an array, but this also works, so why not? So that's good. Yeah, it's definitely too big. So crop this a little bit, or size this one. Okay, and it is back, so we can remove that one. Oops, bases, so there's nothing in. All right, what do we have? I think this looks okay. Okay, right. Okay, this is the desk. What do we have? Yeah, I leave it for here. In the next one, we're gonna put material on it, and we're gonna create a wooden desk. So see you in the next part.